Okay, the clock is ticking. The sun is shining very low in the sky. It's today is the 14th of December 2024. It's Saturday, and I just finished uploading some stuff from this device. It is 4:30, so the sun is right in my eyes. We've got about a half an hour of daylight left. I felt obliged to bring Tuco out because it's a very long evening, I think, for him. It gets dark at 5:30 or so, and Tuco's kind of settling down already, and it's a long stay, so I'm going to give him a last chance to stretch his legs before tomorrow. I'm sure these audio files, they must all blend into one another. It might be for me in the future, the thing of importance or whatever is just there's a little bit of information on what was going on at the time, even if that's not, maybe it would be very dull to the ears of anybody else. But to me, because I kind of get a kick out at pinpointing things, and I like listening back or watching back videos when I hear myself talk about something that I've forgotten about, something that seemed important at the time and has since just disappeared into oblivion completely. Like, I listened to myself talking a few months back, actually from a Mobius film, and I was talking about myself trying to fix one of the little shoebox cassette players, and it was irritating me, and it was important at that point. Of course, now I'd forgotten about it. It's kind of ceased to be anything now. I'm not really I'm not doing anything with those things. But it was funny to hear myself talking about that, because I'd totally forgotten about that particular time period. Not sure if you can hear the cows' bells, can you? I'm not sure if the mic is picking that up. It's nice to have cows in the field. Anyway, at the moment, what could I say that might be interesting for the future? Well, I have just finished, like I say, uploading these things. I uploaded a 360-degree video I took of myself when I was in the tea shop in Orizon. This morning we had to send back the SFR boxes and things, cables. And so I very carefully printed out the instructions that Flo sent me in an email, and I cut out the sticker to put on the box, wrapped up everything, and colissimo. And then I went at about 20 to 12 to Orizon, which is kind of silly, but I wanted to see if I could get this thing done. The post was closing at 12 when I arrived. It's Christmas market, so I had to park down at the school, and I was so lucky to find a parking space and to manage to get the box into the post office at about 5 to 12, and so that's done. Then what else did I do? checking all my medical stuff. I've got an appointment on Monday, so I wanted to get the paperwork ready for Dr. Merite for the injection, and then on Friday I printed out my IRM scan material that I need. Had to do a survey, not a survey, kind of a questionnaire for that. So I did all that, and then I went through the screening for colon cancer, because we're doing a test, me and Flo, and I went through all that in detail to see what's the story with that, because I was really curious. Oh my god, there's a beautiful moon up on my, actually just directly above the hamo of St. Pancras. Beautiful, looks like a full moon in the blue sky. Yeah, so I in detail I checked all the stuff, what I needed to do, and I wrote my name and address and put some stickers down, and I have to do that test. It's you don't have to crap into a box like I thought. It actually gives you, it's like a special tissue paper that you stick to the toilet seat, and it's like got a little indentation on that, and so you poo into that. As I'm saying this, I'm wondering, is there not a chance, I hope it's going to be strong enough to catch everything, and everything's not going to just fall through it into the loo. Anyway, you poo into this thing, and then you take your little test tube thing, open it up, and you scratch the little thing inside the test tube along the poo, and then you put it back in, shake it in the liquid, and then you send it back. Beautiful information there. So I've been translating these things into English and trying to understand how they work. So I did that. So I've been kind of keeping myself occupied. And that's it. I uploaded my stuff to my Oculus Rift goggles. I uploaded a video. And like I say, I put all my audio files online to my This Life. Even the one that is the controversial one from the 5th of December when Flo was away, when you know what. So, and then I deleted all the files, and I don't want really anyone to hear this stuff. It's really only of interest to me. That moon is fantastic. So that's what happens on this day, the 14th of December. 14th of December. This time last year, I don't know if I had it already or if I was in the process of getting my Iowa Walkman. I feel like I've had it a lot longer than a year, but actually it may well be the case that this time last year I didn't even have it yet. I went off to Ireland on the 22nd of December. I believe. I came back the 6th. I think something like that. Yeah. So, but Flo went away. I can't remember the exact dates, but it was around this time that I spent that nice week on my own, just going through all the tapes. That was a year ago. Time flies. We're still in the process of wrapping up the bureaucracy, red tape for the finish of the Connemara. I looked at the Castapan today and it told me you have 523 euros or something still to come out of your account. And I'm thinking, how the hell are we? How is so much money coming out of the account when we haven't been in business for a month? Tuco, we're going to go back, yeah? You want to go back? Let's go back. Allez! Oh, wait. Stay there. Stay there. There's a car coming, isn't there? You're going to go mad? Wait, let the car go. Ah, let's go. He's not coming. Shit. Does that mean another dog? Car pulled up in a strange place. So, what was I saying? Yeah, 500 euros out. Like 390 some kind of tax. 54 for SFR. And I'm sending back the boxes and they're still charging us somehow. Even though we finished the month, I hope we're going to get some money sent back to us. This all can't surely be right. And then 200 for the electricity, but that's fine. I think that's the end of the EDF contract. Yeah, so we're in the midst of sorting all that stuff out. CAF, various other things. The sun is going down fast. And when the sun goes down, it gets cold. It gets very cold. Good boy, Tuco. Muck. Full of muck. Bonjour. Allez. Oups. Allez, hop. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Two people getting out of the car. I couldn't see a dog. That's kind of bizarre. What would they be doing here when it's going to be dark in about 20 minutes? Right, Tuco. Allez. I don't know, I'm tempted to look back to try and find out what those two people are doing. It is literally getting darker by the minute here. Why would you be pulling up in a car here at this time? And I don't even see a dog. What the fuck are they doing? Allez. Anyway, that's, yeah, I don't know what all this stuff will mean, if anything, in the future. It's something I feel is worthwhile now. I actually went through the 200 audio file number today. I'm up to 202 audio files, going all the way back to the very beginning of 2021, I think. And I guess in time it might be interesting, like it is with any kind of a diary, to just listen to something from the past and you're reminded of a lot of details. That's the word. Kind of details in life that you may have forgotten about. I've given most of the details for today. Flo was away last night till Ishota with yoga people, and she's back today at around 7:30 or something. Then we may watch some Star Trek or a movie. And then tomorrow Well, I'm looking forward to sleeping on tomorrow because it's been a hell of a long time, maybe 2 weeks, since I've been able to just turn my alarm off and say I can now stay in bed as long as I want. There has been, well, I've been up walking Tuco nearly all the time. And then when I wasn't walking Tuco, I had to go to the Pole and Ply. And then I had to go to the calf and walk Tuco. So tomorrow is Sunday. It's the first day in about 2 weeks, like I say, where I don't have to get up to do anything. Flo's going to walk the dog, and I may be able to just dream on. Wow, when I was coming out, although the sun was very low, it was really, really bright right in my eyes. You could feel the heat from the sun. Now the sun has gone down behind the hill. It's considerably darker already. And the temperature's dropped considerably. Compared to the height of the summer, when even when the sun goes down, you still have, it seems you still have a lot of light for quite some time. And also the temperature doesn't change that much. But the moon is looking more and more spectacular as the light fades over St. Pancras. Big moon. So this is the first audio file on this device. I'm being a little prolific over the last couple of weeks with these things. Actually, since we stopped in the Connemara, I've had the laptop out, and every now and again I've been looking for things to do, and this is always a nice task because it takes a bit of time, but it feels useful when I upload the things. But now we're heading back. I'm gonna have some tea. Overall, I feel quite good today. I have a sense of, a little sense of confidence in a way that I've been able to deal with some stuff to help Flo out, and I like the fact that I've been able to do a few things, like with the SFR stuff this morning, and being able to deal with the French employee, which I know sounds stupid, but she didn't have to be there at all, and I was able to understand what was going on. And I'm able to deal with all the medical stuff again myself. I go to the pharmacy, I fill out the forms, and on Friday I'll be taking myself to Manosque. Flo won't have to do any of that. She has to take me on Monday, of course, with the eye business. But I feel I'm helping out in a reasonable way. And I also did Flo's pension. I sent her the money. I made the phone calls for her. She didn't have to do any of that. And hopefully, please God, one day that will all be a very useful thing to have done for both of us. Something I have to try and get on is to try and find out, do I have any pension of any kind from Ireland? That's something else to look into. But right now, I guess, you know what it is, I've done a lot of the tasks, and I feel just for a moment or two, maybe just for this evening, and maybe even less than the evening, because Flo's going to come back and probably say, did you not go to the French employed account and do all your CV stuff? But for a moment I feel kind of up to date with stuff. The pile of paperwork is less than it was. Stop, Tuco. Allez. And now we're arriving home, so I will say adios.